Hey, what's going on, guys? 118 Seth Shadow here. We got some new news from Bushiro today regarding Stoichia support that's coming out in set 11. Today's reveals include Roroa, as well as another new take, another new method of play specific to Stoichia this time. So last time we talked about this, Cater Sanctuary got some cards specific to playing normal orders. It looks like Stoichia is getting a line related to Blitz orders, in addition to a new Blitz order at that. Sadly, I won't be able to go through their details today, so we may cover it another time. Today is going to be focused on overall a different topic. Today's Roroa is quite a good reveal, but we did talk about the cards the time before, so we won't be going over Roroa support today. Instead, we will be taking a look at some other items to keep in mind going forward. And we're taking another look at the SP market, too. Well, I should say the high rarity market. I just don't like FFRs very much. And, well, let's just get to it. I'm not going to rant about that. So, first item up for today is a set 6 card called Enucleate Angel. This was one of the original support cards for Youthberg before set 7 came along and almost invalidated this card from play. But it's a general countercharger when you think about it. When your Vanguard is placed by riding from a grade 3, you can Soul Blast to retire this unit, countercharge, and give the Vanguard 5k. So basically, the original idea was you would Revel Dress after boosting with this card, and then this card would retire and countercharge and give you Youthberg power. But it can be used with any card that re-rides from grade 3, including Persona Rides. So this card is a nice tech for countercharge if you need to handle it after a Persona ride. Pricing wise, we're looking at 32 listings on the RR and 17 listings on the FR, and if we look at the price details, the FR is for about $4 right now, $5 with shipping, and then if we look at the double rare, we're looking at $1, $2. Excuse me. But yeah, not a bad price at this point. I mean, $1 is... it could get lower, but you never know. In terms of Enucleate Angel, given that it can be generic to any Cater Sanctuary deck, I'd say $1 is not bad for its RR. We talked about Wavy Loss a little while ago, but it seems that a number of listings on the triple rare died out. More like they all got bought out. I don't even know why I tried to change the term there. But we're looking at $18 right now for the triple R at minimum. We do have a fair amount of quantities on that low end and lots of listings that go up to $20. The problem, though, overall is that the price of this is still going up right now. Well, not much else to say on that front. Let's move on to a Bent Robust from set 8. This is another Brandgate support card where you can counterblast 1 to add a set order from your deck to hand as long as you've got another set order on play with the same name. Then when the unit attacks, it gets 10k if you have 2 of the same card in the set order zone. So pricing wise for this, we've got 12 listings on the FR and the double rare. Now pricing looks similar from a front if we take a look. Let's see. $7, $8, $8.50. Then we've got 7. Yeah, so the double R is about $7 right now, and when we look at the FR, we're looking at $8.50 basically. So they're pretty similar in price right now, and it is generic Brandgate support. So if you are looking to pick this up, the FR is definitely the better pick for only being about $1 difference. Knight of Excision Durung. This one is another Minerva Rising support where the rare is still really cheap right now and the FR is down on listings. We've only got 2 left starting at $6. Going into some detail here. Yeah, the FR, we've only got one basically $7 listing before it becomes an $8 card. And there are still cheap enough listings for Durung at about 25 cents, basically $1 once you count in shipping. But there are higher quantities there, so you can pick up a few more copies to justify that. Talking about SPs, I want to look at set 1 because there have been some interesting movements on this side. Let's see here. Mainly on the perfect guards, because we've had a big buyout on a lot of items for perfect guards these days. Like Violate Dragon had been high up there, but we're basically down to $30 for the low listing here. $35 when you count shipping. Someone recently bought a playset for $35 each. Yeah, actually, we're just back up there to 50 right now on Violate Dragon. But we're looking at Nobulum. Only one listing at $100. What's going on here? 105 with shipping. And someone did buy 3 copies for $100 the other day. Before that, yeah, it's been sparse selling. But there's only 1 copy on the market. So you're going to have to shop around for this one if you want it. It's an old SP. It's going to be hard to see more copies of this back up unless people are just willing to get rid of them. Then you've got Twin Buckler Dragon, which has been selling more recently for $50, but the only listings available now are $100 plus. Oh my, $500? They have 3 copies, but that's a stretch. Even Riley did not sell this high. I seriously don't think that one can sell. $500 is asking way too much. Even the Chronojet SP does not sell that high. There's no way that can sell. There's just no way that can sell. If that sells, I don't know what to tell you. Recusal Hate Dragon. This one has had a fallout. We're looking at quite a few listings under $30 right now, so looking a bit more affordable. Let's see what else we got. Aegismire Dragon, $32 to start. Planet Prevent Dragon, under $30 to start. I mean, we've gone through it. Ooh, Zorga went pretty far down. We're looking at $17 to start on that. And the market price is about $25. Let me see how many listings are here. We have a fair few at $30 or lower on Zorga. This is Blue Zorga, for those of you who go by the coloring of the background. What else have we got? We talked about Eden before. Alden has a lot of listings available, starting at $11. Let's wrap up with this one here. Yeah, 11, 10, basically $12. Yeah, there are plenty of cheap copies available of this, and we haven't seen new Bastion support for a while, so no wonder this card has been getting ignored for quite a while. Then deep diving into Bobble Mine right now, we have the 3 copies, the Double R, the SP, both from set 1, and then you have the reprint that just came out with set 9. Quite a lot of listings on the market as compared to how it used to be. And it's sitting at $7 to $8 right now for the low. And if you want the SP, we're looking at $41 copies. Let's see. Basically, yeah, $7.50 to $8 when it comes to the low end there, and there are quite a few. And then I'm starting to wonder if TCG Player is going to start putting errata listings up for the ones that you could get from the tournaments. Youthberg Rebel Form Tempest. We have to revisit this one because the price just... they've hit highs again. There's only 1 copy left of the FFR right now, and it's $400, 3 listings. Yeah, that's too high. That's all I'm going to say. That's too high. But they have been selling $230, $273. It's getting up there. And it's insane. The regular Tempest, on the other hand, low listing on that is now $79. And it continues to rise out of control. Oh, give me a break. We need some reprints on set 7 here. We need more prints of set 7. That would help here. We need some more prints of set 7. Night of Rendering Flash Carebray, $24 on the low end for the triple rare, and the FFR is now out of stock. And it has sold for 120, 99, 110. Oh, jeez. Yep, that's gone. When we take a look at the listings of the Triple R, the low end only has like 1 to 2 copies per listing at 25, basically $25 there. Wellstra has been on a downtrend when it comes to the triple rare. It was up at the $20 mark for a little while, but it looks like we managed to stay at around $15, and there are quite a few quantities of this one. But we do have the May promo that came out a little while ago, the Doggy Order. That's a grade 1. Unfortunately, we don't have those on TCG Player yet, but yeah. And then when it comes to the Wellstra FFR, we've only got one listing at 200. Did anybody actually buy? Oh no, people did. 150 and then 200 back in late April. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you there. Prices are just getting out of control for the FFRs. But Freischütz Maximum is holding out, kinda. We've had a few listings sell at $9 recently and $13, but this card has not really been taking off. It's just been sitting around the $12 to $13 mark. But I mean, it's been up in price overall, especially when you consider the market price, but ultimately there's still a good amount of listings, or I should say quantities, among the 9 listings that are left for the FR on this one. Dietland from set 2 of Lyrical Melody. We're low on quantities for this one, and the price has solidified itself at least $20 for the base rarity here. Most of the listings have been selling for $15+ right now, so I guess not solidified yet, but a lot of the quantities are up here. And then let's continue onward. Ophelia for Willista. I just noticed this one, but prices got insane. We're looking at last listings were $10 to $12 that sold, and now we're at $18 minimum for this. I mean, some of the lyricals are having some splash effect in the Japanese format right now. Willista and Felty Rosa and then Celestial are showing up in some top decks, and I think Lauren Errol did too. The only one that I haven't seen yet is Clarissa, but I'm not too surprised about that one. Last sells for Ophelia on the SP 10, 19, 14, and it's of course still going up. But yeah, I can imagine this card at least getting to 25, but given the hype of the SP market right now, I'm guessing the next few listings are going to be 30+, but we'll see. And to wrap up or actually we're not wrapping up with this yet, I forgot I have a few news specials. Flower Cannonball. The frame rare of this card is currently sitting around $10 with listings sold at $7 to $9 recently. I'm bringing this one up as well because we've got set 10 bringing us the Hololive campaign that we were supposed to get in set 8, which are copy cards of the Michu ride line, as well as No, who is also a support card of the Michu deck. So just keep that in mind as those are getting reprinted, but then Cannonball could likely see an increase in value if players want to get into the Hololive play for Michu. Hoppenstiller Melty. This is one of the 2 cards that got a last-minute reprint call for Festival Collection 2023. When we look at overall listings for this one, we've got still 60+ when it comes to the SP, and then it went down for the Triple R. We're looking at $15+ when it comes to that. And then, of course, Yuika, who we have all been hoping would get a reprint. Too bad the news hasn't settled in on the market yet, as the card is still selling for $60+. Well, let's see if it's actually been selling. Unfortunately, it has. 65, 59, 60, and those are all from May onward. So you'll have to wait until the reprint actually gets closer, and when the BSF is over, hopefully we will get some reprieve on this card. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.